there, I'm Lisa Doyle with Rockcliff Realtors, and this information is to update you on short sale changes. You know, of course, we're always seeing the market changing as far as the short sales are concerned, and of course, you know, if you're viewing this, you may have questions about your specific home, or you may have questions about maybe an upcoming short sale or one that you're currently working through. And I wanted to give the buyers and sellers, actually, for that matter, a little update. Several months ago, I had shared that FHA has changed their guidelines. What they said to us at that time was, there's a new guideline available for an FHA borrower if they've done a short sale and they've never been delinquent, meaning they had paid all of their payments on time and they completed a short sale, that they were available or eligible to purchase a home immediately using an FHA loan. And at that time, we weren't told that there were any requirements to that, other than you had to be current and your short sale had to be accepted, and you were good to go. You buy with the clarifications of an FHA loan, which means certain price ranges and all of that information. And if your credit was good and clean, other than the short sale, it even gave you a better, your standing would be even better. But what I recently learned was there's also some additional requirements, and so I wanted to give everyone that little bit of extra information. The banks will also require that you have, in order to sell your current home, you had to have been experiencing some sort of significant hardship if you were to stay. Which, of course, it's a little different hardship than the banks require to accept your short sale. Meaning, if you have a short sale and you've come upon some change in your life, or your circumstances have changed, you know, you're no longer able to keep your home, your current lender would likely accept your short sale. Well, what the bank says when you're going to buy a home is that you had to have even a worse hardship almost than staying in your current property. So when we talk, I can explain to you what that means even more. But there's even one more requirement that I learned that I think is even more important when a buyer is thinking about using this, this new guideline, is what the lenders told me recently when we were helping a family that's purchasing a home, is they had to prove that they weren't taking advantage of the market. Which, when I first heard that, I wasn't sure exactly what does that mean. Meaning taking advantage of the fact that the prices have come down. And what I've decided, or what we've discovered, is there's not really an exact answer to what that means. But what I would tell you is, in my opinion, the sure guarantee that you're not taking advantage of the market is, let's say you were transferred to another city outside of the area where you currently live. You were forced to sell your home, the current value had dropped, you had to do a short sale, but you were current. To me, that's one example of not taking advantage of the market. You're forced to move and you don't have any choice. You can't afford to keep your home as a rental, you know, the value's too low, whatever the circumstances. I think that person would automatically be eligible for the new FHA guideline. But someone who's staying local, that's a little more tricky. So again, I wanted to share with you that little change in the explanation of the FHA new guidelines. And if you have specific questions, we have dug very deep into this process, while currently helping a family in the midst of buying. And I have a little bit more information that I can share. So call me anytime. My name again is Lisa Doyle. My number is 925-890-7443, and I'll talk with you soon.